Hello, VOD watchers. I'm Xenon Lemon today.
Udon noodles.
We're playing D&D. That's the plan for today. If you like what you see, drop a follow. If you really like what you see, subscribe. If you want to stay up to date for when I go live, check out Discord, Twitter, and other social media for the going live message. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Future Psycho. On with.
If you really like what you see, give me your money.
Give me the money.
No, give
It's
me
actually
money.
better than subscribing because Twitch doesn't take cuts if you donate. Get
Well,
your
it depends
fucking
where you're donating from.
wiggle out of here, Shugo.
No!
No, you leave my fucking squiggle alone, bitch.
Oh, I gotta move. Silver out of the way.
Okay.
Chino, fuck off.
Okay, today we're playing D&D Candlekeep. Specifically, it's called Candlekeep Mysteries.
Hi. Continue.
Chatterino. Drop Chatterino. Okay.
Wow, that's so fucked up. Good morning, Toast. Good morning, Pikachu. Played by a few weeks. Where have you been, mister?
I love how I'm hidden behind someone's hat
What?
on Souls.
On Souls.
It's
Oh,
behind
who's
someone's hat, so behind me.
Yeah. Oh,
Boom.
I get it
Ashram's in the
now.
back.
Okay, so today we're going to go to Candlekeep. Anybody could read the louds for Candlekeep there. Okay, there's no read alouds for Candlekeep.
Also, I find it funny that because Psycho's not here, we get the missing lad beside Soul on my side.
Okay. So today we're going to Candlekeep. You guys have all gathered at an inn, the closest inn to Candlekeep. And you are preparing to, it is like early in the morning, you're preparing to go get in line for your entry into Candlekeep. You've all prepared some form of knowledge you suspect could be missing from the Candlekeep archives as your entry fee. And you're in the tavern getting ready. And you notice there are some other travelers who seem to also be preparing
Oh.
for their entry. And what are the angels called again? I always forget.
Asimar?
Asimar. And an Asimar passed out drunk in a chair.
Okay.
Well, not my problem.
Yeah, not your problem.
Why is he on the wall?
It's where he decided to be.
Because Shino doesn't want to be a normal person and sit in a normal fucking chair. He wants to either creep on the stairs or be on the fucking wall.
I
He's a
think
little
someone
special.
I think someone had a little too much dwarven ale.
I am
We get-
Scooter Man.
I get to be the fucking mantelpiece.
So, you all notice via, like, small talk or something that you're all heading to the same destination. And for safety's sake, being that none of you are particularly in the condition to fight currently, or, like, haven't fully learned yet, then it'd be safer to go together, or something like that, or unless you guys can come up with a different reason to be in a group. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this slime and this boy.
Never split the party.
Always with the party.
I mean, I feel like if we are missing key components for stream of, saying what the characters look like.
Yeah. Let's start with the little guy here.
Start with a little slime.
Least detail needed.
He's a little plasmoid sorcerer who is rust colored from his rusty dagger, which he casts from.
Knife.
Violent slime.
Oh, he's a wild magic sorcerer. Yeah.
You got the Tonberry knife.
He does.
That's exactly what Sol told me to draw.
Next person.
So we got Grogleb, who's next.
That's it? That's it? That's all you got?
We start at the bottom.
Yes, that's
Now we're
bottom.
here.
She would be next.
Well, you see him.
You see him?
Describe the character.
That's all you got?
So his name is Rave Crowley. Holy shit. It's been a while.
2 weeks.
He is. I'm wanted it to be a fucking wild magic sorcerer, but someone got upset, and we couldn't have 2 wild magic sorcerers.
That
So
would be hilarious.
that would be really fucking fun. But no, unfortunately, that's the fucking case. Anyway,
You're
Yeah,
wild enough, Razos.
he is a sorcerer that is a changeling. I think that's pretty much it.
Do
need to
you
just-
look like a changeling, or do you look like a...
He
Like,
looks
how do you
a
look?
dude.
more of a human?
Okay, so you're shifted into a human because changelings are very noticeable when there are changelings.
Yeah.
Mm. But yeah, I think that's about it. So
What about height? Which is actually something Soul forgot. How tall is the little guy, Soul?
He's small. He's like
he's like to my ankle.
he's like a foot tall.
Footworks, because he's a basketball, a little bit bigger than a basketball.
Yeah, I didn't look at my arm. Like an arm's about a foot, right?
Yeah,
About a forearm.
yeah.
I'm gonna hold him.
You're not over here at the table, so I'm holding him.
You're holding.
I'm sitting on the
Are
Are we
chair.
fucking
all fighting over the
man-tits.
damn... Are we fighting over the slime?
I guess I am next in the order.
Yeah.
Order. Let me do this, and I can reopen the sheet so it's visible on my end. I will also do what I've been slowly doing of showing the sheet, well, at least the main thing to everyone. Changes, show to players. As I am playing Madame Rayvon, a ranger who is, I think,
Oddly light and full of chaos.
who is a 6'6".
Oh shit, she's tall.
Mm-hmm. I think you've got to be like 2 feet tall to be a small. But he is small. He is a goopy boy. We'll assume minimum for size stuff.
Small.
Because,
What, 2 feet? Okay, he's 2 feet then.
yeah, I think it's something like that.
That's a big slime.
I mean, that's pretty average for a slime D&D.
If anything, he's petite. Like, do you know how big the cubes are?
Petite slime. It's a whole different kink.
He is small little thing.
don't think there's. Yeah. Madame Zervin's
Is he
rather
gonna like
light.
evolve over time?
Fuck around and find out.
Pokemon.
I mean, that's kind of what we do already as D&D characters, is evolve over time.
I mean, Rimuru evolved.
Yeah, but that's because of plot.
Only because of the
He was
the power system
He was the
in their
main
world,
character. He
I
was
mean,
the main
Kurt's-
character.
Hostess bar.
too. Guess who today's main character?
Yeah. But yeah, that is Madame
Slime.
Levan.
Oh god.
Which leaves us to one last person because the other isn't
Not
here.
asleep.
Your twin Silva.
I know it's my turn. The last one we have to introduce because the other one's passed out currently. Is my I don't know how to share things, so
Shrimp's been doing it.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
okay. Is my Sylvia Nightingale. She is 5'3", and as far as anyone else is concerned, she is human.
Yeah. If a
Short
little
temper.
heavy.
Human.
Yeah, heavy
Her
human.
steps shake the entire structure. My steps
Dense
shake my house. It
bones.
means she definitely shakes the building.
Hey.
No,
hey.
I weigh less.
She
and
doesn't
my
look it,
steps-
though.
Yeah, she doesn't look
She
it.
doesn't look it at all. At all. No one will ever don't try to pick her up. don't try to pick her up.
Yeah. That's the 4 people who are here today.
Yeah, actually, I'm changing her size again. It's fine. It's fine.
We have so the total party composition is 3 sorcerers, a ranger, and a fighter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I am a
Almost
fighter.
4 sorcerers.
But we had to have a healer.
Yeah, that's the missing sorcerer.
Yeah. Oh, the
That's
sorcerer.
the passed out one.
Yeah. Basically blank. That is a good way to think about it.
Oh my god, I'm a genius.
What did you come up with?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my slam on my face. My model's
Oh
face.
yeah, I had a thought about. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to Shrimp about that if he wanted to make a like a model for Madame Raven using like Vroid. The hat and the mask can be PNGs that you just like
Good try.
put up top.
I thought you were talking about like TF2 Spy Soul, that you're about to put like the image of the slime on a mask like that. Like, I am slime, yes.
I am slime.
I can later make like unless you're fine with having the knife in it, I can make just like a head shape.
No, it's fine with the knife.
It's fine with the knife.
Model a blob in Blender, stab a knife into it.
Or no, it would just be I was gonna draw like a PNG that didn't have the knife. And was just the like.
You're gonna cut his arm off?
Yeah, cut his arms off. Yeah. I mean, I can also just like de-equip the knife because the knife is a separate layer from the body. Okay, but so yeah, so those are our characters. Somehow or another, you've decided that it is within all within your own personal interests to travel as a group, being that either like you're physically frail, unaware or not unaware, not good with the geography of this area, or like a mixture of reasons. It is safer to be in a group of many than to be like single travelers going through the wilderness at level 1.
And she gets hit by a fucking goblin arrow from nowhere and dies immediately.
I mean, like, it's a with the sorcerers, you guys might. What are your health at? Like,
My question is, are we leaving him here, or
I'm
do
gonna
we
say
know?
drag him out by his wings.
That's fine. I could probably carry him. But I just wanted to ask, like, how did we find out he's going the same way?
Indisposed till a later date.
Fair enough.
We'll retcon him in next time. Okay, so you begin your journey, and you all walk together to the entrance of Candlekeep. Did that not
What
pull
does
over?
the slime taste like? Tetanus.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. This will take a sec to load.
That's a big map.
The area that you want to focus on is the part that says Court of Air.
There you go. Yeah, you did it mostly correct.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah, to write that in.
Candlekeep. Which, hold on, we can do something very
Go
important.
sleep.
It's indicative to reality working. Hold on.
Are you gonna?
What's wrong with reality?
No, I think I know because I showed yeah.
There is no eye.
Nah, he's bullying Sylvie.
It just looks like there's a hole in it now.
I didn't see it before.
Bird guy looks useful. Take him. What did you say? Oh god.
Don't worry about it. The moment you see it, you're not gonna be able to unsee it, and then Buddy's doing is just gonna.
Can I see it?
No, there is
I wanna
no
not
eye.
be able to unsee it.
Switch.
Take it
Also,
off.
I feel like the slime tastes like tetanus.
Why are you tasting the slime?
I don't know. Blank wanted to taste the slime.
There it is. There it is.
Oh.
Oh, I found out by reading more that all these buildings are like they've like been brought from other locations. That's why there's like no like
What?
there's no like theme of like building. They've all been like brought from other locations.
That's why there's a
What?
church with an eye, a house with a shell.
What do you
It's
mean?
not
So there
just
is
the
no
church.
eye.
Like it starts from over here, and it goes up to like here. Like all of this is like the same fucking building.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no eye soul.
There's
What are you on
like
about?
a gem. Down here is a pirate ship.
It's all been like transported for like to be like preserved within this like the walls of Candlekeep.
Wait, are these like impossible stairs?
I think they're just like
There's-
I
Or
think
are they
it's
just fucked up?
yeah, I think they're just fucked up. I think it like is just like there's like bridges over like
Looks like
staircases.
stairs. Well, no, that one actually. I think that's
Whoops.
actually a staircase going this way.
When you go up this one, you gotta duck underneath this one.
The Candlekeep map is chaotic.
It's fine.
Wait, where does this stairs go?
I think
It
between the
does.
buildings or whatever.
Does this like go down to like the bottom, like over here or somewhere, or
Is
is like the
maybe?
top floor?
I don't know.
In addition, there's a whole bunch of like other like magical bullshit going on in that area.
Hey, so look at these.
These nuts?
No, these orbs.
These ones?
Are we on the way of the lion or are we
Yeah.
inside?
On the way of the
Okay.
lion is where you're at.
Thumbs up.
So
Is that a dragon?
It's
Yeah.
something.
that is a dragon.
I'm surprised you didn't notice the bee butt.
The Biba?
He calls this. Oh wait. I don't
Oh,
know
that
which
thing.
order. How's that one? It.
Or like obvious breaches of where you don't need to go through the gate.
But so currently you guys are on the way of the lion.
Okay.
As you all get in line, you're here rather early, but yet there's still quite the line to get into Candlekeep. Let's see. Oh, that's the name of the one that checks the books. Where'd it go?
Why is the bathhouse at the entrance?
Because you're stinky.
Let's look at it.
I don't know what else to tell you, Soul. People are gonna come in, they're gonna be stinky. And then
Bruh, I
you gotta
smell like
go
rust. Leave me
wash.
alone.
That's... I don't think that's
You
the
can't get
best.
the rust out.
Can't get the...
Investments.
Gonna
Okay,
be scrubbed real hard.
So, at the entranceway, they're checking passes, and also there's like a big sign going. I'll say there's a sign going to like a separate line where they're saying like to get your entry passes here or whatever. Since I changed the lore to involve entry passes instead of just like you get in for a 10-day and you can't come back. So you go up into the line, and there's 5 they're called avowed, are the like attendants here, avowed in purple vestments. So similarly they're like in purple suits. Checking over all the like books and stuff that people are like bringing forward, and they're issuing the entry passes.
I'm going to assume that you two, Orb and Man, have a piece of information for them that will actually allow you in.
Who are they talking to?
Orb and Man. If you forgot yours, I'll be disappointed.
Oh!
Why can nobody understand his like French accent?
Lily Baguette.
Yeah, we have this problem
Okay.
in Call of
They're
Cthulhu
talking-
too. When
okay.
people don't know who Shrimp is talking to, it's like, I know who he's talking to. Why can no one else understand?
Non-Newtonian fluid and a man
Gora-
who wants to
yeah,
accentuate
Gora,
his
Gleb, and
tits
Rave.
with gemstones.
Non-whatever fluid makes it even more confusing.
Cockhead. Is that easier?
No, you're just talking to Shino at that point.
No, he's dickless.
You're reaching through the veil and like talking directly to Shino.
He's gonna start reaching through the fucking screen and grabbing you to it. Become a fucking Onryo.
The funny part
Blast your
is,
ass.
no matter how I respond to anything, it sort of works because of my intelligence.
Who? Them.
So you guys get to your point in line, and you're asked to present your additions to Candlekeep.
I'll hand over the equivalent of a journal because it's like a self-written book. Baguette means wands. If you want to sell spell, they're fantastic. Yes, I'm aware that baguette is wand.
So
Wow.
the avowed like looks through your book. They kind of like their eyes like somewhat go a little wide, and they like flip through it real quick, and they like call over some other avowed, and they're like, yes, is the validity of this? I think so. And they like maybe cast like some like authentication spells or something. And then you're
Mine is probably kind of hard to validate.
I mean, like they have knowledge of other spears within in Faerun. They're aware other spears exist.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized something that I got from my past.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the things that apparently my character carries on them is a trinket, which dates before they were sealed. She doesn't know how long she's been sealed.
Very long time.
So you're given a I'm gonna say the passes are like tokens that like a bookmark shaped piece of some material. It doesn't seem to be wood, but it's seems more it doesn't have wood grain, but it's light like wood.
Library pass.
It's plywood.
Plywood.
or not plywood. What is it that they make like? It's like kind of like plywood, but like got like a nicer like feel to it.
No idea.
Yeah, there's a type of plywood that's like what they make your like desk and shit out of.
I can say I'm not enamored with the ingrained details of plywood.
Visually, it looks like it could be stone, but it weighs so little that you are confused on what this could possibly be made out of.
Yeah, well, it's a library pass.
Yeah. Okay, who presents their payment next?
Slime.
You said the slime, bruh. He pulls out some knowledge of another world which he comes from.
Isekai slime. That truck gun.
In space.
Space truck.
Space truck manual.
There are space truckers.
Yeah. Here's a manual about space trucking. It comes in the form of a scroll. They like look it over and they like do about the same type of process they did for the madams.
You could also be like space travel.
And they gently hand to you your token. Like they like. Do you like do you put your arms out for it, or do you just like let them lay it on you?
No, you sort of like one arm out and you like absorb it into him.
Yeah.
I also realized you probably have like a little backpack on you, don't you, Saul?
You probably would.
Is there a backpack or you keep it all inside?
It'd be like half eaten.
Yeah. Okay, so the slime has been given his token. Who comes forward next?
I don't really have anything for this place though.
And make
You
something
do.
up. It's like just it's flavor.
We talked about what you had before.
I don't remember.
Ooh.
Can you message it to me, please? Because I don't remember at all. Oh! I forgot about that completely.
I just imagine that it's like, oh, where did it go? It's just Madame Raven has to go over and hand it to you.
Thank you. Sylvia's gonna hold. Just. Oh lord. Sylvia's gonna walk up and hold out old blueprints, and I'm just gonna send that to Zen on what they are.
Zen was here for the conversation, but she just knows what they are.
I mean, assumably, I'll see. Still, like, copy and paste whatever he...
I already sent it.
Oh, okay. Oh, there, okay. Oh, okay, just
Oh,
sent
look,
that.
it is
Okay.
Jadal as well. I just noticed that they have arrived. Zabine!
So, they look at it, they kind of look at you, they look at the blueprints, they, pull out, like, a magnifying device, and they, like, check some of the details. Somebody brings out a caliper and, like, measures your arm briefly.
She's just gonna be staring at it because she doesn't know what the hell's going on. She just remembers being told to hand these over when they got to the gate.
And then they go, this is acceptable, and they hand you your token.
Thank you. She quickly walked over to Madam Raven.
Okay, what does Rave got?
Oh, Rave got something completely useless that I could just hand over.
Amazing. What
Electro
is it?
Yeah. What type
What's
of
this
knowledge
useless
do you
one?
present to the library?
I present a old ancient coin that no one uses anymore. Electrum.
They're a sparkle. The avowed attendants. Their eyes go so wide, wider than any of the other for any of the other presentations. Their eyes sparkle as their jaw drops. They yell something to each other, and then like they call someone up, and like
Electrum, make Electrum.
a whole lot of fanfare happens, and
Goblins.
no
Smooth. Put that on.
let's see, what is their name? What are they?
Sylvia will not understand the excitement over it because to her it's just like, okay, it's a piece of money.
What is their name? Okay, I had to figure out what color they. So like a lot of fanfare. There's like a pop noise as a I don't know. Can they pop? Wait, let me see if they can even like tell what moves they've got. Maybe not a pop. I don't think they can teleport. So somebody in like a fancy robe comes. It's a green what are these called? Dragonborn. A green dragonborn comes. They have like they're like they got like a beard or whatever, but like how dragonborns have like the like danglies on their like bodies or whatever. Theirs like makes like a beard. And he's got like glasses or whatever, and he's got the fanciest of these purple robes you've seen of these purple wearing people so far, though you're just at the entrance.
People wearing people?
No,
What?
green or not green, purple wearing people. I said purple. I
Oh.
meant to say purple. If I spoke wrong, I meant to say purple. These people who wear purple, this is the fanciest of the purple robes you've seen all day. As a green dragonborn steps out, looks at the electrum piece, they gasp and they like stare at it for a bit, and they are like, "My God, it's real!" They give you a firm handshake, hand you your token, and a gold piece.
I'd laugh if it was fake.
Oh.
Shit, wouldn't be surprising.
And then they all go back to what they were doing. You get a pat on the back, and then the Dragonborn leaves. And then you are all welcomed into the Court of Air. Then as you like go in through the entrance, they're like, let us like get for you a attendant or an avowed attendant for your to help you today. So roll a is it D8, I think? Yeah,
Me?
D8.
A meteor falls from the sky.
Okay, so
There's my crit for the day.
so they're like, "Oh, let us get you somebody to help you show you around for today." A young-looking tiefling. What color? It doesn't say what color they are, so I'll just say they're a red tiefling. A young-looking tiefling in purple robes comes to like greet you and says, "Hello, I'm Irony. Today I'll be your guide."
Hi, nice to meet you.
They kind of like look down to you, and they look down to you, and they're kind of like, they're kind of like shocked to see you even speak, little lumpy here. But then they like quickly like get over their initial shock, and they like seem to like bolster their courage to like, I gotta do my job, I gotta be good at this job.
I don't get paid, and this thing give me a good review.
I don't get paid unless I get a good review. I gotta do a good job here today.
I gotta get paid by tips.
So Irony kind of like gets down to or squats down a little bit to your level. Tiefling have the goat legs, right?
They can.
They can, yeah. I'll say Irony's got goat legs, so he gives you like a good little gobnik squat with his goat legs. And he squats down. He's like, "Hello there, fella. What can I help you with today? What brings you to the library?"
I seek knowledge.
The village has been cursed.
My village has been cursed, and I seek knowledge to uncurse it.
Oh dear. Oh, I remember. There was a wizard visiting recently who's an expert on curses. I'll see if the avowed will, or if we can figure out what study room he's using, and maybe we can ask him.
Sounds like a good idea.
Will your traveling companions come with us to ask the wizard?
He turns around to the companions to ask if they're gonna come.
Do you all nod that you'll follow your slime friend to speak with this wizard?
Yeah, I mean, everyone will shrug. She doesn't have any destination in mind currently.
So Irony is like, okay, let's go to the study room and the Pillars of Pedagogy to figure out what room he's using. What's his name?
The awkward moment I realized I was muted.
No.
Oh no.
Mr. Materus. Materus is the name of the mage. Mr. Materus seems to be a really friendly mage. He even gave me a major tip when I helped him to his study room before. So Irony takes you to a study room in the Pillars of Pedagogy. And you arrive, but Materus is nowhere to be found. Mr. Materus said he was going to stay in the study room all day today. Where could he have gone to? On the like study desk is a open tome.
Is it possible he has been eaten by the book?
I would hope not. We don't typically let books like that pass the Emerald Door. Or yeah, it's called the Emerald Door. And so you guys can like look around or investigate.
Yeah.
Be rolling investigation.
If you want.
Is there like a chair near the book?
The chair would have been like pulled out, like he like moved away from it.
Black ass die. Hold on, let me change that. I can't use fucking red.
I don't know why it's like that. I need to change my stuff.
My 3D dice aren't even on.
Let me change.
Why not go purple?
Where are the 3D
I already
dice? at?
Ninja.
Oh, because
So
I'm in the beta features. That might be why I'm having like
Thank
that
you.
issue. How do I turn back on the 3D dice?
Either
Yeah,
way,
go-
that's a 16. So
You go to My Settings, and
That's a
then there's one at the
21.
bottom that just says Dice Settings.
Okay, dice options. Oh, enable 3D dice. There we go. Automatically roll 3D dice. There we go.
Huh.
Okay. The nat 20.
I know,
Um,
right?
Very high investigations amongst the group, aside from Shino.
Wait, is that a -1?
Yeah, I think her int is low.
So his character might be on the spectrum.
So, Grogleb, being that he is as magically inclined as he is, senses there might be something slightly magical about this room. But, like, more information would be available if anybody had detect magic.
All these
I don't have
sorcerers and no
that.
one can detect.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody has detect magic.
Nope.
So yeah, for
I'm not a sorcerer.
Yeah, for that nat 20, I'll say that, yeah, detect magic sure would be helpful for knowing anything about what happened in this room. you said there perhaps, so there's like a wall, so the wall like in the back of the study room seems like extra magical. And besides that, there's the book, and then all of Materus's, so all of his belongings are still here. Like any like stuff he would have brought with him to like stay in the room is still here. In fact, he even has like there's a hot cup of like coffee still sitting on the like the study desk, or a hot cup of tea rather. A whole entire pot even. Irony seems to be very much like concerned about where Materus could have gone, as he didn't like, and he's even gone out and asked some of the other Avowed where he's gone to, and nobody says he's left his room.
What was the book he was reading?
Okay, so let's see if the I gotta go to
Book of Cthulhu.
I'm seeing which
Cthulhu yoinked them.
handouts.
That's what he was reading, the Book of Cthulhu.
Player already knows
Cthulhu
this one.
himself. Why? I don't know.
The Necronomicon.
Well, there's the book that he was reading.
Well,
How
The joy
fucking
of
odd is
extra
that when the
dimensions.
music is called this? Interesting.
Oh, did you manage to like get the right music for the?
The joy of extra dimensional spaces is the fucking music.
Did you happen
One of the...
to pick the exact music?
Listen, I was trying to find what I've done before when we did Waterdeep for music, and that popped up, and I was listening to it. I'm like, oh, this sounds good. And
Okay,
as soon as you popped up the fucking book, that's what it is. Interesting. Okay.
Perhaps this has something to do with the chapter we're on.
Perhaps.
I'm guessing the book details like demi-planes and shit like that.
Yeah, so yeah, heavy tome. It's thick covers made ornately, tooled leather decorated with gold frillage. Of particular interest is the illustration on the cover. Where does it say what's in the insides of it?
Is that possibly Morgan Kanan?
You don't even
Morgan
have to
Freeman?
fucking roll for it, Jesus Christ. Perhaps.
The maker of Morning Kanan's Magnificent Mansion and Morning Kanan's Tiny Hut? Well, it's actually Lehman's Tiny Hut, but whatever.
Anybody can learn this information by rolling a DC 12 intelligence on Arcana or History.
I could try. I could try.
Yeah, roll your Arcana to see if you know the information that Shrimp just said out loud. If you get above a 12, you know that this is a portrait of Morgan Caden.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, Arcana? No.
Arcana or History.
So,
I have a +3 in both.
Just because
of them,
I
so it
have the
doesn't fucking
information does not
matter.
mean Madame Raven
Yeah.
knows the information.
Grogleb knows the information that this is Mordecana of Morgan Caden's
I know
magical
it.
mansion. No, and so
I
does
know it.
Sylvia.
I almost failed history too.
This is a strange book.
It's a weird book.
A very thick book. But
Explain out loud what the mansion spell does to Soul while I like skim.
you make an area that's a demi-plane. It's attached to this reality via a door that you also make via magic. You can tell people fuck off if you don't want them in there. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Sylvia probably would tell her what the book, what about the It's like, oh, I know this.
And then so the contents of the book. This book is a treatise on extra-dimensional spaces, similar to those created by the Magnificent Mansion spell. This information alone would make it worthy of note. But in addition, there are notes scribbled in the margins about how the person who made these notes was able to create a permanent version of the spell.
I think that you lost some other spells. Never mind.
I'll say because you guys with the investigation roll that Grolub got at the beginning, he's able to flip to the page that says what the keyword is to open the mansion up. So here's where was the word for it? I'll just send it to Soul. Study room. Sage's the guy's personal effects are still in the room.
Oh yeah, what type of personal effects are we talking?
They find when the characters are shown into the private study room assigned to Matrix, they find it unoccupied. Only the sage's personal effects and a handful of books remain. With the joy of extra-dimensional spaces open to pages with the notes on on the desk.
I was curious about what type of personal effects are left in the room. It's
I'd say his bag, his a bag, maybe a spare staff or something, and some just. But though, strangely, if any, with those investigation checks, if you had rummaged through his bag, strangely no money.
That's fine. Was there anything of particularly shiny in it?
No, it's all just traveling supplies. Perhaps this mage interested in demiplanes did not store his valuables on this plane.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let me get the word to Soul. That's the after skimming through the book, you learn the word to open up the mansion.
What's the password? Open. Wow, that's a very vague word that I could say to open that door. It's either going to be weirdly specific or very general.
And then, so while you're looking at that book, Irony looks at the book. He's like, "Oh, the joy of extra-dimensional spaces. Mr. Matrix told me to get that. That book has a very interesting history to it. It was donated to the library by a wizard named... Where does it say? The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces was donated to Candlekeep with the rest of the library of a mage named Fistendia, following her untimely disappearance. In her will, Fistendia bequeathed her collection to Candlekeep in appreciation for the many years she spent in its hallowed halls. This book is a treatise on extra-dimensional spaces, similar to those created by the man. Okay, that's what I said earlier about the book. Many researchers have perused the book over the years, but no one was able to figure out what the command word was to open up the mansion, nor do they know the location of the door to get into the mansion. Mr. Matrix was very interested in Fastidia's story before his disappearance, says Irony.
Neat.
Okay, and then so you can continue investigating the room or figure out what else you want to do. And you can also ask, because Avowed, some just knowledge about the setting. Any Avowed assigned to you is they are your research assistant for the time they are assigned to you, and they will help you with anything. They'll even go as far to cast spells for you. What are their stats?
And we get a different one each time?
Just I'm gonna say every time you enter, you're assigned a new one, and that's what the D8 roll is. Or every time you ask for one, there's 8 potential ones.
Only 8?
Until I make more, but there's 8 by default. I particularly like Irony, and I'm glad Irony was the one that was picked.
The irony of that.
Where does it say what their... Okay, it's that they've, priest is there? Trying to figure out what the avowed, like, block is.
Cleric.
I love how you can just break Soul's screen.
What?
No, she's playing with Soul's hammer on his stream. Are you smashing Soul's face?
It's smashing slime.
Are you muted, Soul, or...?
Yeah. Why you bully slime?
He was reading.
Cause it's weirdly on your head and it looks creepy.
No, so I sent you the word. You can do with what you would like with that word.
Garglib reads it out loud.
Okay.
He reads out the word scepter.
Yeah, scepter. Upon saying the word scepter, a magical door appears in the middle of the room. It seems like it will disappear within a minute or two, if nothing's done about it.
Oh, that is a very vague activation word. I guess we should go in, no?
Do you all go into the magical door?
That is what I am asking the code.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Adventure awaits.
Adventure awaits. Okay, let's make sure the map for that is set properly. I'm not gonna, like... So there was an issue with, like, them not having the... Where is that one? Is this one? No, I just have to, like, pull it out, because I put it in a folder. I just gotta put it out of the folder and make sure none of all the, like, monsters are properly hidden. Because there was, when I was, like, going through it, one of the, like, monsters wasn't hidden before, so I was just making sure they were all hidden properly. Okay.
All neatly slipped out of reality.
Yeah. Okay, let me drag you guys in then, and then I will drop your tokens in.
It is darkness.
Yep, it is darkness until I put your tokens in.
It's crazy how dark it is over here.
Can't see.
I thought I had dark vision, man.
Oh my god.
It's because you don't have a token down. Let me find the tokens.
Where do we place them?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
think
I'm
she's
gonna
doing
do
them.
it. Oops.
Oh, I'm massive.
Shrimp will have to fix that later. You can shrink yourself down, probably.
No.
If not, I'll...
Oh my god. Why are you so big?
I don't know.
I'll do it there. Temporarily, at least, make him... There we go. But you're all supposed to be in this room right here, but it's a very tight fit in this room.
I feel like you could stack Glorblib on someone. I can't even say his name.
Lorb.
Garglib.
Yeah, Goraglib.
I'm guessing we have located the wizard as he is right in front
Yeah,
of us.
I'll move him over to the side a bit more. We can put you guys all in these four. Okay, and then I got... Oh, I don't have it set to where my player profile can see anything. Let me fix that real
That's how
quick.
DM everyone.
We just, like, set up a new one.
It's okay.
I'm gonna make it to where I can see through all of your eyes.
That sounds weird.
And controlled by... I just have to add myself as, like, an owner of your tokens.
I have a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
When we walk in here, is he just there?
Yeah, he's just there.
I can't fucking see.
Is there no lights in here by default?
No.
Didn't I have dark vision?
Or did Shrimp set up? Did you set up vision for all the tokens?
Yeah, you should have vision.
I see.
It should has as much vision as a changeling should have. Apparently, nope, it did not save the night vision. So let's
Okay.
just do this real
Yeah.
quick for you know.
While you're in the lighting area, you might just make this like have daytime.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Like,
I was also do
Because
that, but
like
there we
nothing
go.
here is like
I
there's
can fucking see now.
so through the windows there's supposed to be like purple light coming in through windows all through here, so everyone should be able to see.
It's just like my room.
Yeah, I can add the lighting, daylight mode, and we'll dim down the light a little. There you go. Can you see now properly, Sheena?
Would it be
I've
easy
been able to see now.
to add a purple tint, or would that be hard?
It's not something I can do
Okay, it's not something that would take 2
through
clicks or
the
whatever.
daylight menu.
Okay, then it's fine.
It is about to manually place
Yeah.
torches everywhere.
If
and
it
then
was
tip
something
them
that could be
purple.
done like in 2 clicks, but if it's fine if it's can't be. Okay,
It
there
is
we
not.
go.
But yeah, changelings don't have dark vision.
Just strange. You would think they would have dark vision.
It's funny. But yeah, they don't have dark vision.
Gargleb with a
Might
torch
as well
sticking
have
out of
just
his
been a
head.
human.
For
Oh,
everybody.
I think she was the only one without dark vision.
There's always one person that doesn't have dark vision.
Do Warforges have dark? I don't remember.
I
I don't think they
remember.
do.
They might also not have dark vision.
Okay, it's opening the portal.
Either.
So once the command word is spoken, shimmering translucent doors appear in the middle of the room. The doors slowly fade. It's apparent they'll disappear entirely in a matter of minutes. And you enter the portal. You appear in this room.
Also, the 2 humans don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
I could probably end up implementing dark vision later.
You're gonna get like some night vision lenses or something.
Why not? Just implement them into.
Okay, so it's luxurious but not ostentatious. The structure is open, airy, and constructed of stone blocks. The floors are hardwood and are of hardwood. Outside is a swirling indigo miasma hovers 20 feet from the building on all sides. So that's like the basics of the visuals. So upon like entering into here, the ceiling arches to 15 feet overhead, and long hallways stretch out either side of the foyer. Standing in the middle of this area is a middle-aged man wearing gray robes. So it's supposed so that this is just the token for a sage is all they've given him. He doesn't have a proper token. I imagine he's maybe not quite as gray because he's just middle-aged.
Depends on how much stress he has.
And he's human, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's human. So, who might you be?
I believe we're here to get you.
Oh, you're a rescue party sent by Candlekeep. Thank you so much for opening the door. Just by opening it, I was able to connect my magic and stabilize it.
I believe we are not necessarily a rescue party. We just needed to talk to you about something. Yes. Slime, that is what we needed.
Oh, you need some help, my dear friends?
Yes, my village has got a curse on it.
Oh, I just so happen to be an expert on curses. I will gladly return the favor by helping your village, but before that, this space is so magnificent, I would like to conduct a proper investigation. How is it you guys explore this for me, and I'll wait outside and keep the door open, so you can leave at any time once the exploration is done. This place is so full of magnificent things. I've only been here for a short time, and I've already found this. He pulls out a small statuette of what looks like to be like a, let me see what these actually look like in D&D.
Is it a wondrous figurine?
It's a figurine. I don't know. What's a wondrous figurine? Let me see.
A little
Is it a
magic item.
Supersonica figurine?
So that's supersonic.
It's an
It's not
Astolfo
something
figure.
cute. It's not something cute.
Yeah, an Astolfo figure.
Astolfo's
Oh
cute.
god.
It's a little
Excuse you.
crusty.
Little crusty. Astolfo has a cute design. If you like get rid of like any other like plot element, it's a cute design.
If you look past the character in their entirety and just look at the aesthetics, it's pretty cute.
I don't think it's a
Like
wondrous
if you look at
figurine.
Shino's character, if you look past the personality of Shino, they're pretty cool.
Fuck you.
Perhaps it's like shaped somewhat similar to a wondrous figurine, but it's not a wondrous figurine. Let me see what these things look like in D&D. Instead, it looks to be slightly monstrous. The statuette appears to be of a humanoid creature with like leathery wings and a scorpion tail.
It's a beast.
Huh. That is interesting. I guess we could do that as
Yeah.
it is the only way to get you out of here reliably.
Okay, so I will go outside and leave or keep the portal open. You all wait, or you all explore this place for me and come back and tell me about it. Are we agreed? I'll take the statue out to examine it further.
I guess.
Okay. So after agreeing that you guys will explore the mansion for him, he goes back out the door, and but as he goes out the door, you hear him shriek, "Eek! By gods!" And then the door slams shut.
Bruh.
Did the figurine turn into an actual monster?
Oh, that is amazing. Of course, that would be the first thing that happens.
Would be hilarious.
Alright, let's, I guess, clear out in here. We don't have much other choice.
Okay.
Garglib wants to try and say scepter again.
Upon saying scepter, nothing happens.
Damn it.
I trust that
But I'll say you are on the right like thought wave on how to get out.
Wand. Staff.
No, I meant
Other
like
generalized words for the same thing.
In that you
Start
need a word.
shanking the door.
you need a passcode to get out.
Condom.
Abracadabra!
Counterspell.
Okay.
Anti-scepter.
So you guys now are in this hallway.
Are these just windows?
Let me pull him out real
Oh, you
quick.
can
No,
see
those
down
are
there?
doors. One sec.
Yeah.
Oh, it's set to daytime light now, so everyone should be able to see.
Well,
Oh, you pulled
not
it.
him because,
Actually, I
well,
can't-
he can only see
Yeah.
like this far.
Think
those,
about
those
that.
are doorways.
Yeah, those are all doors.
Well, there's one in front of us, and I think there's some down the hallway. And I think there's a staircase right there.
Yeah, it's a staircase.
Yeah.
Fix something
Oh,
about
the
my-
lines of stairs.
Yeah, that's how they do stairs in like this like simplistic map style. Okay. So where would you like to go first? How do they have the doors set? I guess they made this before they added doors.
So you gotta go into the dynamic lighting layer, grab the thing that's orange, and then move that if you want to move the lighting.
Yeah,
door.
I'll like delete the doors as we go through. Let me get to the dynamic lighting layer, because with the new like stuff, the layers are like, oh, down there. Okay. Yeah, they moved how the layers were before. Can I like pick those up? Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, so pick whatever door you want to pick and begin.
I have a door right in front of me.
Okay, so you're gonna check that door first.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like do it this way so we can. Or not. Instead, I'm just gonna make it part of the wall because I don't want to delete the doors.
Slide them into basically where the wall
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I'm just gonna slide them into the wall.
I'm a little concerned. I was about to walk into the room, but I don't.
Hmm.
Where I'm standing, I see something like right here.
That's interesting. That like on my view of it, I don't see that you can see it.
Yeah, it's showing like light is right here, or right here to right here, a little over, not that far over, but just like a little.
My view of the light is like a little bit less than that.
A swivel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you going to enter the room or are you going to just stand here?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll enter. I might just go this way though.
Step.
What is that?
A cat. It's a cat. In fact, it's a black fluffy cat. It's very cute.
Step. Oh no, a horrifying beast! What the hell will I do? Oh my god!
Burn it.
Pick on me.
We're horrifying animal.
Is the cat hanging by a nail?
No,
Like
the
in
cat
Harry
is like
Potter?
sitting on the desk.
Okay.
There's a desk right
Desk?
there.
I thought it would be nailed to the wall.
Uh-huh.
So what? Jesus, what does the room look like?
So, where did it go? Okay, there. The entire far wall of this room is floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables, and there are several paintings on the wall. A fluffy black cat is curled up on... Oh, it's on a chair, not on a desk. I think there's a different one on a desk somewhere.
You tell him is there more of them? Oh my god! It's terrifying creatures.
And there are several paintings on the walls. A fluffy black cat is curled up on one of the armchairs. So as you enter the cat, it says the cat sits up and meows plaintively, whatever plaintively means. So I guess it gets up and it walks to I'll say it walks up to Silva because she was the first to step into the room. The cat is now like
Plaintive means sounding sad or mournful.
okay. So it goes. It walks up to Silva and kind of sniffs you, and then kind of like walks away and goes like and sniffs Gorguleb instead.
Oh no, the mighty beast is approaching you, Silver. Whatever will you do?
I hate y'all. Fuck off.
That was funny how freaked out you were about it. I'm like, she can see the cat? Because I couldn't see that you could see it in like my the shadow preview.
Well,
or
like
whatever.
I couldn't see a cat. I just saw a token, and I was like, oh no.
Is there a small
When I
token?
came
What
in,
is
it
that
doesn't
black
look
thing
like
moving on the
a cat.
armchair? Cat.
So yeah,
Oh.
it goes up and sniffs Grogu. Or not Grogu, Gorgleb.
Gorguleb.
Of the dub dub.
It's this everyone and kind of like seems like it wants your guys' attention as it kind of like rubs up against all of you.
Gorgleb gives pats.
The cat starts to purr.
A slime giving pets to a cat.
Next thing we know, the slime engulfs the cat.
What the? That's fucked up.
So you'd finally get to eat pussy.
Someone banned this guy.
Now you will know what
Man's
pussy
out of
tastes
here.
like.
Oh, at least one of
Batman's
them gets
too.
to know because I know Shino's not going to.
No, like
Y'all
canonically,
really
pussy-
think that I never had sex before? That's
canonically Shino
amazing.
fucks. Canonically Shino fucks. He's admitted to it on stream.
It is amazing that you still don't know that.
Just because Shino fucks doesn't mean he's good at it.
No, I think he's like admitted to like eating like a good in a good way or whatever.
I really
Are
never
you
said
sure
that, but
that they
yeah.
did
I thought you said it one time that you
I
ate.
never
That
really
pork
said
is
that,
full
but
up.
thanks for the compliment. Fucking hey.
It came up one time that Shino's not as selfish as he seemed.
Oh,
You're right, he's a service bottom.
No, I'm not. That's psycho. You forget that I'm not a
I
bottom, I'm a
always look at
top.
Shino, I'm man.
The fuck? You're delusional.
Okay, so the cat it's real friendly with you. Then since you pet it, does anybody else pet the cat?
Sure, I'll pet the pussy.
Okay, so you guys pet the cat and it seems real friendly. So yeah, this room's got a bunch of bookshelves and stuff.
I'm
What is
gonna
it?
just slink back out.
You can also attempt an animal handling check if you all want to.
A house
Yeah.
there.
I'm good. I'm outside the room now.
I'm more interested in what is
You know
in
what? Sure, why
Mhm.
not? I'll use animal handling. It's a +2, but fuck it.
May I make a perception
Why
in the
is
room
it?
to
Yeah.
No.
look around?
The cat kind of hisses at Rave before it just kind of sits beside Gorgleb.
Why does that thing keep on popping up? That shit is annoying.
What is the?
The dice roller is like,
Quirrell.
oh, you want to disable
Oh.
it? Yeah, I
Yeah.
clicked
Well, these
fucking
are
disable,
these are
bitch.
new token or new sheets. You're gonna have to like reset all the settings.
I'm only doing this to purely save my curiosity of what I would have gotten.
Coward.
The
It
cat
comes
fucking
for you,
loves
Silver.
you.
It's just coming after you.
and now it's like it is like climbed up you and is on your shoulder now.
Chased you out of the room.
It's on your shoulder now.
My cat.
Yeah,
It's
so
See if it
it's like
fixes-
my cat.
Fixed itself when I disabled and re-enabled it. Nope.
did you make sure for? Is it the dice rolling part, or is it just
Dice rolling part. You know how it says like, oh,
enable
drag?
automatic rolling? It's the setting below where you enable the dice.
Oh, it was disabled.
It'll do it.
Yeah, I think there was with the update stuff something like caused dice to mess
Yeah,
up.
that's always been a thing.
Oh, okay. With mine, all my settings got a little fucked because I had to turn on the like beta settings to be able to use folders.
Hmm.
Oh, I couldn't figure out how to use the folders without the beta settings at least.
Gotta activate the betas there.
Yeah.
What a beta.
Xenon,
Mhm.
may I perception the room?
Yep, you can perception the room.
Yay! Can you tell what skill I'm good at?
So like upon like looking at all the stuff, so the books on the shelf, all of them are like written by someone named Fistandia, which is the name of the mage that Irony told you about. Most of them are her memoirs. By skimming the memoirs, you're able to find out that she was a powerful mage as well as a priest of Mistra. She frequented Candlekeep to further her studies. In exchange for her being as pious as she was towards Mistra, Mistra gave her this permanent extra-dimensional mansion. So this like place itself was a gift from Mistra. And that there is a secret to finding out the command word to get out. That there are 7 books hidden within the mansion that will, like, when you have them all, will tell you the code.
She will relay that bit of information as it is useful for everyone to know.
And along with that, you notice that on one of the chairs there is a book with on the spine of the book in gold is the letter I, sitting on one of the armchairs.
You said it was 7 books?
Yeah.
Alright.
What else is in this room? There are 3 paintings hanging on the wall. A landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees. A study of a Pegasus in flight, and a portrait of a unicorn in a wooden glade.
Well, aside from the cat, which I don't think any of you are going to randomly stab, I believe this is the end of the room.
And then with it was a perception check though, huh? So that's all what you see.
Because my investigation's a +1, so probably gonna get
Does anybody else want to roll an investigation check then?
I'm outside the room, so
Yeah.
no.
Hot.
Sure.
Background broke.
Yes. Investigation. Hiya. Yeah, that's better.
Hey,
It was
I
about
don't
to
know
be a
what's
7. I would
happening.
have been upset.
While
Oh,
you were
hand
while you were trying to pet the cat earlier, before it like ran away from you, you noticed that some books on the bottom shelf seemed to be a little bit like out of sorts.
I will go reorganize then.
So upon reorganizing the books, when you pull one of the books on the bottom out, it doesn't come all the way out, and you hear like a whoosh noise.
Secret room.
Oh, which one is it?
It's got a diagonal lever.
secret tunnel.
Which room?
Goes a mountain.
So, yeah, so it's on this bookshelf right here.
Diagonal
Oh,
bookshelf.
is my thing not pointing?
There's a dot,
I saw
yeah.
the square.
Okay.
You can also put the mouse if you hold it. There you go. I was gonna say you can also.
Yeah, so it's on that bookshelf then. Let me. Okay, where does that go to? That goes to there. Which then, how am I supposed to treat that? Okay, so so there's a secret door behind the left bookshelf on the far wall. Bottom leftmost book of the bookshelf is pulled. The bookcase slides forward to reveal a passage behind it. So yeah, that takes you to the passage. What was that? Just clapping?
Golf clap.
Oh, golf clap. M17.
Still, it seems that interesting friend here has found the pathway.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it seems the cat likes you.
On that note, the cat gets off of Silva and walks away down the hall and into a room where the cat. Let me grab a hold of it. I gotta switch. It's the cat.
There it goes.
Which way?
That way.
I'm sorry, my curiosity is a little peaked.
Sylvia, there's a pathway over here.
You're
you
gonna chase
go.
the
Be right
cat.
there.
You're gonna chase the cat.
I don't know why. The cat bothers me so much. So yeah, I'm following cat.
Sylvia, splitting the party is a bad idea.
I'll open the door nice and slow so we can have another little surprise. Where is that lighting layer at? So you peek in, you see the cat.
Okay.
It's eating food.
Where'd the food go?
Or where'd the food come from? Are these? Yeah, those are visible. So you see they're these little they're kind of shaped like dragons. Oh, that's a wall. I almost grabbed a wall. So they're kind of shaped like dragons, but they're like gargoyle dragon looking things. They got like big little bat ears and they got leathery wings. Their feet are kind of stubby and they're in there cooking. It like turns
Horrifying creatures!
it turns its head. It's like, oh wait, no, it's a guest. Welcome. You must be one of Mistress Facilia's guest. I'm Coriander and this is Cumin and we're just cooking for the cats. Are you here alone, miss?
She's just gonna slowly shake her head. Just very, very slowly shakes her head, trying to process what she's looking at.
Oh, you're not alone. If you have friends, maybe you should rejoin them. And then we're still cooking dinner in here. Dinner will be ready shortly. Please see yourself to other activities. Cough, cough.
It's the flesh of the innocent.
No, it is very, very ethically sourced food from somewhere. I don't know. It just kind of appears here.
Really now?
I don't know where the food comes from. That's not ever stated where they get their food.
A very confused Sylvia is just gonna return back to the party.
Oh, look, you're overturned.
Dinner will be ready soon?
Yes, the creatures that you're talking to are very loud. I also have a passive of 18 perception.
Yeah, they had like very squeaky voices.
Yeah, I said the creatures you were talking to were very loud.
Yeah.
So, do we want to check out the secret passage? Do we want to walk around on this floor more? Do we want to see if we can find any more cat?
No.
No more cats. Oh yeah, actually, I forgot there was actually 2 cats in the kitchen when you looked earlier. I forgot there was 2. I forgot about I forgot about the other one.
It is reproducing via osmosis.
No, so there were 2 cats in the kitchen. Does it say what the other one looks like? The first one's a black fluffy cat. The second one in the kitchen.
The second one's a giant black quail.
The kitchen, only at the cats to cook for. Where does it say? Oh, cats. So small ceramic bowls painted with stylized cats. Any cats? It just says an additional cat. It doesn't say what it looks like.
Okay.
Just half of the cats are like damp because that's where they split and became another cat.
Okay, so you guys go down the stairway to down the secret passage.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
I guess I should ask, do we want to do a certain walking order to have? Do we want to fight like the melee people at the front? Do we want like me at the back?
Sure.
Do we want me at the front?
So what? Sylvia at front, then the 2 sorcerers, then Madam Raven. I gotta drag you to the like other like location.
Yeah, I think we're just coming to marching order.
Yeah, I was just asking a general if it matters. Well, not, but you know.
Yeah, it's slightly down.
You can also right-click and then focus
I will
pick.
go into the front.
That was
Why?
Jean was next to me.
Oh.
What the fuck did you just? Why did you want to be?
Huh?
Nah, she knows that he likes to go in the front as a squishy.
Did he? I mean, he could feel free to. I'm not gonna fucking stop him, but sure. Try to push Sylvia out of the way. We'll see how well that goes.
Yes, contested. Not even contested strength. Flat strength. She doesn't have to contest you.
Go ahead, Sheena. Let's see how. Let's
I
see.
will pump you full of magic missile.
That's fucked up.
My.
Try. Let's see how this all goes.
And then use a cantrip to use magic missile again.
boy, all I have to do is smack you and you'll lose.
Okay,
You
so
Help you didn't go unconscious.
yeah. So down the hallway
Fucking
there's a door.
Amazonian bitch.
Amazonian, I'm 5'3", fuck you.
You have the strength of a fucking
Yeah,
gorilla.
I'll open
Okay.
the door in front of me before I kill this one.
Okay, the door's like down more. That there's no door on that side.
Oh, really? Because like, there's one right there.
Oh,
there
there's one.
was one. Okay, I thought
Oh,
there
that
was one.
is.
Let me see. If that area is accessible right now?
I just called an Amazonian and a gorilla. I'm not okay.
Because there's like one of these is definitely not able to be gotten to. I don't remember which one. You have to like come in a different way.
Or bash it down.
We're in a magical extra-dimensional space. I think brute force might not be an option here.
So let's see.
Never hurts to try.
You have to like get I know which one had the way through. Where's the one that said? Where did it go? Sorry, because it like says like one of these has like a way, but it doesn't say which one is the one that you can't get in through here from. Oh, it's that one probably. 13. Okay, it's not even on this floor. Okay, I thought it was on this floor. It's on a different floor. So yeah, you can access all of those then. Okay, so you're gonna start with that door there, which then I'll clear 2 doors at a time on that one because that one's to another hallway. So clear there. There's 2 doors cleared. I'll just clear all these doors in this area. You can go wherever now.
Doors!
Oh, the doors magically open for you.
It's
I'm gonna say they're
because I
actually
wanna
like
have dinner.
they're actually closed until you like go through them though.
Okay.
Okay, so go whichever way you want to go then. Are you moving? No, okay.
I can move up to 30 at a time. I just don't know how to do the.
No, you can move just kind of
I don't-
however. We're not doing turns.
Oh, you can just hold your character and then just right click on different squares. Is that what you mean?
Oh. Yeah.
We're combat guys, so it's not the biggest thing of movement.
Okay, so you're gonna start with that one there with the little circle in the center.
Yeah.
Okay. That's M18.
Come right here.
Okay, M18. Where did 18 go? Right there. Okay. This dark stone-walled room contains only a few objects. A 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes covers the floor. There's an empty wooden bookstand opposite of the door, and and bronze barriers at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. Whatever material they contain has long ago burned to cinders, but the room still smells of charcoal and sulfur. Sitting next to the bookstand is a watery toad. So there's a okay, so it's like right here is the bookstand or whatever. There's like a lectern here. Right here is a frog. I would say it's rather big. Like it is like the size. Yeah, it is the size of Gorleb. There is a frog here.
That's a big frog.
I think. Or let me see how
That's
big
a
that
2-foot frog.
Wait. Is it or not watery? Warty toad. It says warty toad. Is that like a name of a creature or is that?
No, it's just a
Toad
it's just a
just
toad.
Just a description. Yeah. So it's a warty toad, the size of Grogleb. I think. Let me see how big
They're
this
still
is.
tiny creatures. The Grogrilb is, I think, either medium or small.
Oh, did you like look and see what was sitting there, or not?
No, I mean normally frogs are tiny
Okay.
creatures. But this you were saying it is a very big frog.
I mean, I'm trying
Also,
to see how big this
remember
is.
to move your token.
How big is this? Oh, it can like. Okay.
That's where I think y'all go. This way.
You would technically be in front of me because I was at the back.
Okay, it's a tiny sized creature. So it might be like not that big. There is a frog here in the corner of the room. Or a toad rather. Yeah, there's a toad over there.
Oh, this seems that there was another horrifying creature in this room.
Who wants to go approach it?
Gorogleb will go up and pet the frog, the toad,
Okay.
and say
Okay.
hello.
Okay, so as you go to pet the frog, it seems to deflate.
It's a balloon.
Oh, shit, I crushed it.
No, it seems to deflate as its form changes from that of a toad to a small bipedal. I guess it might be bipedal. How do I move this? Layers. A small creature.
What's
What the hell?
The bumps on top of its head that seem to have been warts turn into a small pair of horns as like the head like shrinks and the eyes like come together. And then what does it do? Because it's supposed to do something after you approach it. Where is the...
This is why I don't trust it.
Wait till
Burn
you
it,
to approach and then it attacks.
Burn it.
So,
Oh, it attacks!
yeah,
You said attack.
Yeah, it attacks. How do I, can I, like, get the sheet from the token? Somehow, or do I have to go find it?
You
Okay.
can double click on it. If it's actually like, linked properly, you can do open sheet.
Oh, it,
If not, I
That
can
might
just
not be.
send you a.
no, there,
Friday.
its token is, or its sheet is definitely in here. I just have to, like, search it. Because it's part of the...
Yes, because you can also. There is a search bar in the sheets area, so you can just look its name up.
There it is.
Silver, seeing how easy it is to attach.
You should pop this open real quick.
Yeah. So after it gets one surprise hit, and then, yeah. What's it supposed to do?
And here I was thinking I was gonna eat frog legs.
Oh, I gotta turn off that. So is that, like, only I can see that, or can you see that?
We can
You
see
can see
it.
it.
Okay.
The
Saw
claw.
it.
So just the 11. Does that hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay.
Misses. Kick.
So yeah, it tries to take a little scratch at you. Where's the roll quiz? Advantage toggle, whisper toggle. Okay.
Pokemon battle music plays. We've entered the haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Suddenly a Rotom will show up.
Yeah. Okay, you can roll your initiative.
Whee!
Oh.
Oh,
I'll most certainly probably be dead by the time I get to it.
Wait, is my initiative wrong?
What? Should be
that's your
right.
dex mod. You got a +3 dex mod,
Ah, yeah.
and then your initiative's correct.
Nice.
Zenon, you know how to sort the list, yeah?
Oh yeah, I gotta like open up the gears, yeah. Ascending. Or no, descending.
It's not long enough to where it would matter.
Okay. There we go. Oh, it worked now, okay. Okay, so it's Grogleb's turn first.
Works out since he was the first attacked.
This little like gremlin thing has taken a whack at you.
You can change the music, Shrimp.
Bang. You want to give up on your job as DKJ, I see.
Oh, I want to hear what you put up.
Your range spells don't really work at up close, do they?
You will get disadvantage on the attack roll if it is a ranged attack of any sort.
Unless you have certain feats.
Nope. He took a swipe at me. We're gonna shank him with an actual dagger.
I mean, you can just say it's the same dagger, just use the like modifier of the like actual dagger or whatever.
Okay, we're gonna shank him with a rusty dagger then.
Because as long as mechanically you have the dagger you should have for your like normal stuff. That hits, by the way.
Obviously, a mighty beast.
Like you can flavor your weapons however you want, as long as you're using the stat blocks for the appropriate weapons. 6.
Okay, cool.
You
Why
stab
this
it,
one?
and it screeches. It's going, and it's like bleeding real bad, and it's got like an arm or a hand down on the ground while it's clutching its
It's
chest.
not that fucking epic, sure. It's
You
a
just-
fucking frog.
You just missed its heart. It is like barely holding on.
Are you sure, Shino? Listen to the description.
Yeah, it's an epic beast.
You have just
A
missed its
2-foot
heart.
slime shanking like some itty bitty.
Also, Sheeta, we're level
Random
1.
thing.
Any combat can
Oh yeah,
and
all of
will
this.
kill
Yeah,
us.
actually, this is a very brutal level 1 adventure.
It's okay. We're just watching the little tiny creatures fight each other.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is one thing.
Is Raven ready for the coup de grace?
We'll have to see.
I was
Is
gonna fund
this... Do I make this thing my favored foe?
It is a fiend, tiny fiend.
I gotta hit it with an attack roll to do favored foe.
I would say don't waste your energy.
No, you should
don't
definitely
worry.
waste it.
Yeah, I'll just approach. Abracadabra, Alakazam, Cutlass.
Yeah, yeah. You cut its head off.
Just to walk over, flip out the blade. Flick.
It's flick.
You know, I just realized something that would be really terrifying.
It's dead.
No, use large and reduce, but on Sylvia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's dead.
Well, we can leave the room.
Is there anything else in this room? That's all that's in this room.
See, I have right
See-
to be cautious.
Listen, I paid off one time, okay?
This room seems to be that it's like some sort of summoning room that's been used to summon fiend-like creatures in the past.
Like this little guy.
Like this little guy who's headless and bleeding corpse is like sitting in the corner now.
Can I investigate the room?
Oh, you can, but like, there's not anything in this room.
No book under the...
Yeah, no book
Thing.
underneath the lectern. It seems to be relatively cleaned out. Like it was kept clean for like summoning purposes.
I'm leaving the room.
Sad.
Sylvia really is on the spectrum. She has like no patience for anything. Okay, M19.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
What's this music?
Actually, I just realized I'm not even in the watch together, so I don't know what's being played. Oh no.
Jimmy gets to be at the back. If we get flying, he gets fucked. I don't know.
Wait.
He gets to cope, seed, and mold.
Well, I mean, he did want to be at the front before. He just at the back front now.
Did I go to the correct watch
Yeah.
together?
Are you?
Ninja Lands.
I don't think I am.
There's one pinned in here.
Is that
Player
Ninja
chat of
Lands?
Creeping on Cthulhu.
We've just got like one. There's only one. Is music playing in it?
Oh,
Ah, yeah,
I think
someone
it's you
joined.
all.
It should be her.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go into this one. Smells of alcohol and brine permeate this room. Glass vessels, large and small, stand in rows on the floor, and tables ranging from 1 foot to 6 foot tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid. 1 4-foot tall container is missing its lid and has no occupant.
Well,
When
A
you
small
get into, yeah,
container
when you
missing its
probably
lid?
step in so they can all like step in.
Yeah, I'll go right here so that they can, like, scatter about.
Okay, let's see. So, yeah, so in, like, the large jars, there's a menagerie of, like, preserved dead specimens. There's a, I gotta see what those look like in D&D. So there's, like, the first one, assumably the large, or the first one is a bird-like creature.
no. May I do a perception?
Yes.
Mezzanine.
Baba boy.
Oh, I guess, are these bird-like? Oh, that's an ugly bird. Okay. So the first jar seems to contain a bird-like creature with leathery wings, and at first glance seems that perhaps maybe it's just like not very well preserved, as it looks like a very rotten large chicken, but with leathery wings instead of feathered wings. And a tail. So that's the first creature. The babies look so cute. Why the fuck do they grow up to look like that?
Well, this seems to be an interesting one.
Okay, the second jar contains what kind of appears to be like a squid or jellyfish of some sort. I think. Let me see what these actually look like for description. Yeah, it appears to be like a jellyfish-like creature with like blue-tipped tentacles and like snail-like eye stalks. In the second jar.
Very much a menagerie of creatures.
Yeah. Then the third is what seems to be a large beetle. It's red. The fourth. What is this creature? The fourth looks very similar to the other like squid or the other like jellyfish thing like at first glance, but then upon closer inspection it seems to be more like a inspection. This jar has like what appears to be a brain with a beak and tentacles.
Oh no. This one we probably don't want to have break out.
Oh, it's definitely dead looking.
That last one sounds so cursed.
Yeah.
What's this one? All these things are quite terrifying.
I mean, with my educated guess, I think the first one was a cockatrice.
Mm-hmm. The next jar has what appears to be a creature with a mushroom-like head and like a quadruped body. It's purple, though its color is like started to like fade as it's been in embalming fluid for quite a while. Another one seems to have like a very small dragon-like creature. Then another jar has 4 severed hands in the same jar.
What?
And
Jar hands.
another, the very last one that besides the one that's like open already, is it looks to be a large purple tadpole. What else is in this room? Okay, so that's what's in this room. So yeah, so there's all these like jars and stuff. Do you go up and investigate the jars closely?
I'm giving a cursory glance over the room.
Do you get within 5 feet of the jars?
The jars are kind of on both sides. Yeah, I would probably be the first to walk forward outside of the group. So probably.
Okay,
Point there, I'd end up within 5 feet of the jars. Just looking over the room. I will take the bullet this time instead of soul.
Okay,
I was about it.
so the one
He
with
was so quick to ration on that.
the one with
food.
the hands, upon getting close to the jar with the hands, or it's 4 severed hands. The jar kind of seems, well, the jar starts to shake as the hands like unscrew the jar from the inside, are starting to unscrew the jar from the inside.
How?
And then,
Just like re-screw it back on.
I guess that's strength contest and strength then for that. They
Oh.
re-screw it back
I mean-
on.
I mean, at that point, she could just hand it to me.
I mean, like they're working awfully fast at this.
Can I argue athletics?
Sure, just as long as you're like hitting testing it. Let me see what its strength is.
Probably not much.
How would I go with if they're working together? Because there's like 4 separate creatures.
You can roll with advantage, and if it doesn't have athletics, just roll flat strength
Yeah,
with
it's gonna be
advantage.
its flat strength. Yeah.
Times it by 4.
So it matched.
I'll say since they're working together, they managed to like crawl their way out. You're supposed to work with that though.
Crawling.
They push the lid off their jar and attack any creature that comes within 5 feet of them.
Well, because we're not surprised by them, like the
Yeah.
croissant.
Yeah, so
we
I'll
have to
just-
roll initiative before they started their assault.
Yeah, I'll say you're able to like move away from the jar and like throw it to the ground before they manage to get out. Let me move them up to the token layer.
And,
I know.
yeah.
Layer. Oh, it's map layer. Wait. Oops. Where's the map layer? Token layer. GM layer. Probably could have selected them all and then clicked token layer, but well. Okay, so yeah, all the hands are out. I'll just roll a new initiative for like the hand, but let me take the
Oh,
Quasit
so we're
out.
Picking the same.
Probably remove the Quasit, okay. Let me click on the hand. Oh, I gotta go to the token layer. Then initiative.
This cherry ass music with hands coming out of the jar.
I'll say they all just act on the same initiative.
We're
Or you want me to spread out their initiatives?
level 1. Still go at the same time that has a chance to just down one of us.
Okay,
It's
let
up to you, but
And I'll
Can we
spread them
reroll
out.
our initiatives?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you not like being so close to them, Silver?
I'm the farthest away.
You're gonna have to reset the initiative.
Okay, let me.
you don't
Or
need
you
to.
can like
You don't
type
need
your
to.
type to add it in. Yeah.
Yeah, just click on your token again and then click initiative again. It
There
will
we go.
override the old one. Oh, hey, look.
Nat 20.
Okay, it tells me which one's initiative is where. Okay.
Did Silver roll? Soldier roll.
Ugh.
Oof.
Okay, and then I gotta
Why you bullying me with this? I had
reorganize
a nice
them.
15.
That's okay.
Okay, there we go. So the hands, they crawl out of the jar, and now they're in the room with you.
They got us. It was Crow Raveley first.
So what does
Ugly.
Rave do?
Ugly little fuckers. I'm gonna spread my wealth. Magic missile. I can target up to 3 enemies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll spread my wealth on the hands.
Which ones?
These.
Okay, those 3.
Yep.
And then they just take a D4 plus 1 damage.
Eh.
If all 3 of them die.
And that's it. Not doing anything else.
Well, that gets rid of that. Which only leaves the one.
Yep. Did you know crawling claws are made by the hands of murderers?
No, I didn't know that.
That
Yes.
matters?
It's specifically the hand. Well, I think it's the hands of criminals. Is specifically what crawling claws have to be made out of.
Okay, that one's dead. Now it's Sylvester.
So, did you accidentally have your chat on emote only?
No.
Okay.
Sweet.
Chris just wanted to
Yeah.
As you step on one of the hands to get over there.
Bonk.
So I'm pretty sure that.
the slime suddenly turning into
Yeah.
a hand.
Yeah, it like, what are you using? Just an unarmed strike? Yeah, you turn it to paste.
I pretty much just step on it.
Yeah.
Silver's fighting style is monk, but funnier because she's a fighter.
Yeah, you turn it into paste.
She knows jujitsu without the kaizen.
Your hands now smell of embalming fluid.
Hand? You mean my shoe?
Or shoe, whatever you used to kill it. It smells of
I
embalming
stepped on
fluid
it.
now. As it splats everywhere. So that's that combat. Additionally, there's the jar with the purple tadpole. The purple tadpole's wiggling, but it can't seem to open the jar on its own.
It's fine.
It was excited by the violence.
We should not touch that one. Just saying. We probably don't want to open
Gargoyle wants
more
to tap on the
jars.
glass.
If you tap on the glass, it like, like how the like little like the algae eaters or whatever in the fish tank like can like grab onto the glass or whatever. It like
No,
suction.
I don't know
Okay.
what that is.
Okay, well, the tadpole suction cups its mouth to the glass towards you as you, like, tap on the glass. But it lacks the opposable thumbs to escape on its own.
That's good.
Damn, set this up.
Okay, we should probably.
Is there anything else in this room aside from hands and a jar that we most certainly should never open?
It just research materials, different biological samples and stuff.
Mm.
I assume it's a different tadpole from what you're thinking, unless you could be thinking the same one.
I mean, if it's the tadpole I'm thinking, if literally any of us open that, we lose our characters.
It's not that. It's not that immediate.
I know it's
a
not that
different-
immediate.
No, but it's also a different. Like, there's 2 tadpoles that can do that, though.
Yeah.
This one's the lesser of the 2.
There's 2 tadpoles that it could be. Both are terrible results to have happen to a character.
What the hell's gonna happen?
Some chest burster shit will happen.
Return to crab.
Okay, so yeah, so that's all that's in this room. Or what? What are you in about?
Ara.
Oh. Ada, ada.
Gonna throw up.
That's how you say Sheena, go on.
Actually, I guess I should have done it in the character voice. Arada.
Okay, so yeah, you can like
It was just supposed to be Zin, huh?
No, it is all
And
on.
just sound as a voice clip.
yeah, it plays a sound clip of my voice when you do that.
I know. I'm fully aware.
What is on, Silva? Do you not like that?
Okay, so you guys can go to the next room.
Also, I sent you my guesses, Zenon.
The last one, the second one.
Ah, worse
like-
than I was thinking.
No, I feel like that's less bad than the first one.
No, that one's substantially worse because what comes out of you is significantly more deadly.
It's a baby.
It certainly is a baby.
Did we kick the baby?
Do you want to go kick the baby? You're still in that room. Do you alone decide to kick the jar that holds said tadpole?
Kick
Oh,
the baby.
no.
Hold on, I'm
Oh,
trying to stay
no.
awake, so I'm doing tank stuff.
It's completely optional. You can just walk out of the room.
Door real quick.
You can choose to walk
this
out of
room?
the
And ran away.
The room
No,
you were
that's
in
the
had the
other room.
baby. The room you were
Oh.
in had the baby. But
Never
that's
mind,
the
I don't
room.
want to kick the baby.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
that
kick
room you
the
just
baby.
popped into is the room we're all like traveling to now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay awake, so I'm doing
Okay.
tank stuff.
I mean, you couldn't
Come
try
here and step
interact. That's
to the
probably-
side.
It's not kindling joy with me right now.
Okay. I mean, you managed to kill 3 of the enemies in the 4 enemy encounter
Those are just hands.
with 2 HP. Yeah.
But they're still deadly to a level 1 party.
Okay. So M17. The air here smells of astringent chemicals. Long wooden tables stretch across the room, laden with vials, beakers, and flasks, holding various liquids and powders. Books are stacked between the glassware and chemicals. Yellowed paper charts and blackboards full of complex formulas cover the walls.
Yeah, on that menu that I'm seeing, I would like to select all and obtain all.
Roll a and what is it, just GC? That's to understand the formulas. Roll an investigation then.
Scoop them in the bag as well.
Sure, I'm gonna scoop. I'm not gonna scoop.
I'm not gonna scoop.
I mean, you can still scoop. It just means you're not thinking about what you're scooping. You're just scooping it all.
Are you gonna?
Almost-
So the question is, do you just let Rave take all of what's in the room?
Just watching him start scooping stuff into a bag.
Yeah, do you just let him do that?
Loose vials and stuff. You know, it's going to be really funny if that breaks open and just a massive chemical reaction happens.
It would be
okay.
real
If
funny,
if
right?
no one stops you, then you gain 50 GP worth of alchemical materials,
I'm gonna join in the
What
spam.
the-
and then also 2 potions of healing.
He wouldn't know that. He just
Yeah.
has
Got the stuff where the
bunch
Oh,
of
you-
yeah,
bunch
you
of
don't know you
vials.
have it, but you have. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you have. You just know you have them. But I'm saying record that you currently have bag full of 50 GP alchemical ingredients and 2 potions of healing unknown.
Alright.
Keep sure
Like, maybe,
they're in
like,
the same bag.
Yeah, put a question mark next to the to that.
Alright.
It's
Put
gonna be
aside
a
the,
crapshoot because you
picture.
gotta reach in there. You're either gonna drink a potion of healing or you're gonna drink a vial of acid.
Oh my god, please make it so anytime he drinks a potion that he just has to roll for it randomly.
If you decide to drink what's in your bag, then you gotta roll
The
for it.
random
But only the random sack. Yeah, you pull out a sack and it says your
It is
random
now
shit
my
in it.
random sack.
Yeah,
it
your
is not
random
just a sack, it's a random sack.
Yeah.
You couldn't be a wild magic sorcerer, but you got wild potions.
Shit, whatever works for wild. As a matter of fact, I would like to
Your
drink one of the
personality is
healing
wild enough.
potions.
You're gonna just drink what you've got in your bag. Okay.
Yeah,
roll
I'm
me
gonna drink
roll
that.
roll a
that
d10.
one- I was
Oh,
gonna say
no.
D100, but sure, D10 works for me. Hiya!
Alright, the roll go
You
7.
drink pure acid.
I die.
What are some, like, since it's on the
Literal
higher end,
alchemical
it's not a it's
Not
not
just acid.
yeah, so you didn't drink the healing potion, but you didn't get a bad one since it's a 7.
Salted water.
Trying to well, also, like, I don't even, like, your stomach might be able to handle some awful shit though too. What would lye water taste like?
Ooh.
Yeah, but lye water might as well be acid though. It's diluted, so it only, like, hurts him a little bit.
Take 1 HP of damage.
Slurp. Oh, that was a bad idea.
It is. You take a sip. I'm gonna say it's lye water. You take a sip. It's very bitter. If you've ate soap before, it tastes like soap a bit. But, like, it's so bitter that, like, it burns. But, like, in a different, it burns in a different way from acid. So, like, because, like, you can also get, like,
Like a
chemical burns from
sensation?
bases. Yeah, or, like, it's because, like, I'm gonna say it's a very strong base is what he drank, because lye water is a strong base. It's like, it goes into making soap. Like, you mix it with the, like, the glycerin and shit to make, in the fat to make soap.
I drank
Like,
bleach.
yeah, pretty much. If you mix lye with fat, it makes soap. So I'm gonna say take 1 damage as your insides become soap.
Ugh. Well, now that you have engaged in drinking random alchemical reagents, shall we continue back up to the first floor?
You wanna try?
I have a question.
No, wait, somebody else investigate too, because there is something else in this room. That's what he got from, like, no investigation. He just threw shit in a bag. What's your
Can I
question?
perception?
You can perception, yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Hey, hey, Shino, how long's your cape?
How long is my what?
Your cape. Your picture shows a cape.
Oh. Pretty long, down to my leg, I'm pretty sure. If
Okay.
not, to my thigh.
Yeah, it looks to be like shin, like knee shin length.
Okay.
Are
Maybe
you gonna
the-
hold on to it like a fucking harness?
No. No. I'm not
Um,
telling you what I'm gonna do yet.
Okay, so
You're
with your
gonna trust me with
perception,
it, aren't you?
you're able to see that propped up to one of the beakers that doesn't have anything in, just an empty beaker, there's a book with the letter B on its spine.
I will note that down mentally.
Okay.
Don't
We
worry,
got an
Soul,
I
I
and a
do the
B.
same as add-ons.
What?
Just spamming emojis.
That's fine.
So you leave and you go back up. We drag you guys back upstairs. I'll just drag you back to the foyer because that's closer from to here.
Sounds good.
Okay, there you go. That's the basement cleared out.
Oh, hey, I think I see the cat.
This one's a kitchen.
I figured with the open door.
You're seeing something besides the cat. You see like a leather wing if you're like peeking through the door at that angle.
Yeah, I can just see, like, whatever that
Oh, you're seeing
is.
that thing. They're really nice.
They have like a strange cuteness to them, kind of similar to like how Toothless is cute.
Ugly
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
They are body shape wise, they're like little gray-green Toothlesses.
Oh, do we want to go left or right?
Let's go straight.
I feel like we could just.
You already went
continue
into
down.
or unless you're gonna go
Right.
upstairs.
Yeah, let's go left.
Okay. Let me clear that door.
Because we did say we'd look at everything, so.
Okay, that room is
Room!
Oh, is that visible? Oh well, it's fine.
Hmm?
It's
Oh,
busy
that's
sweeping.
Oh, is that visible? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. Because like
Room can be in the views.
it didn't hide any of the things that should have been hidden. I gotta hide 2 things, I think.
I'm
Where's
going
the-
in.
Oh,
There's
those
a
2 are
broom.
hidden, okay. It's just that one's the one that's not hidden, okay.
Broom.
She loves her brooms.
So you should probably swap places with Silver Soul.
She always goes to the
Or-
corner.
Then go to like the other corner, or like
I literally just
stand
move out of the
outside.
way. Here, just swap
What?
me.
What if I'm small
Go.
enough? I can
Go.
I can have like up to space with someone, right?
Cool.
I'm small
Go to
enough.
the damn corner.
Be small.
Okay.
Combat gets flaky when you double up on token spaces, but
Let's see. So the this room is the one with the broom in it, which is M4.
together, I want you with my broom, broom, broom.
This room
broom.
contains battered wooden mannequins and weapon racks holding stabs and daggers, all lit by indigo tinted light streaming in through the windows. The floor is stained and scorched. At the far end of the room, a broom hovers in the air, sweeping the floor by itself. So this seems to be some sort of like training room.
Are there weapons and stuff?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of mundane weapons in here.
May I use Perserp?
Yeah.
Because Perserp is a skill I'm good at, so I'm going to be Perserping runes. Where?
Oh, there's where it says. Okay.
Hey, look, my passive Perserp.
So, yeah, so on the walls there in the weapon rack are mundane but finely made weapons. 4 daggers, 4 quarterstabs, 20 darts in a bandolier hanging from one of the pegs. One wall holds diagrams of attacks and parry positions for wielders of staffs and daggers. And the broom just seems to be sweeping.
It seems the room is for half people like you two for melee combat.
Well, I guess from your perspective, the slime is a melee combat guy.
Oh, I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess.
I heard you too.
Yeah. Well, it's a ball of ooze. I'm assuming it's some sort of fucking caster.
I'm gonna poke the broom.
Do you poke it or do you stop it from like how hard do you poke it? Just touching it, or are you like preventing it from working?
Prevent from working. Out of pure curiosity.
Just gonna grasp the broom.
Firmly grasp it.
I'm about to hit Sheena with it. No,
Go on. You
I'm
won.
just curious about the broom.
Get rid
It is something new to Sylvia. She hasn't seen this, so.
Okay, so upon grasping the broom, it like whacks your hand and escapes from your grasp. Does that hit your like what's your AC at?
My AC is 17.
Okay.
Also, should I be rolling a strength to see if it escapes?
Sure, you can do a contested strength, I guess. It tried to whack you, like, to get away, but yeah, you can do a contested strength.
It gets away.
Yeah. Yeah, so it gets away and it tries to hit you on the wrist, but it doesn't do any damage and goes back to sweeping.
Celia, why are you messing with the broom?
It's moving on its own.
It seems kind of grumpy that you, like, wrapped it and, like, sweeps some, like, dust in your direction.
Have you not seen them around Candlekeep?
She just shakes her head now.
This is simply an animated item. They are pretty common in general visited areas. After all, most mages are lazy.
No, we're not.
What is Rave doing when he just turns his head quickly and goes, "No, we're not." You inspecting the wall
He's
with
just
like
inspecting
weapons?
the room,
Yeah.
and then he hears that, like, no, we're not. We outdamage you. Fuck you.
Ah, yes, that is what I am
They make
talking
eye
about.
contact as you say these words?
Yeah, I'll turn a whole 180.
Eye contact's been established.
Do you hold the eye contact?
Oh
No.
no!
And then I looked away. Look
Okay,
away
good.
That was about to go really bad.
Roll initiative, but for among yourself.
How long did you hold the eye contact?
Not long. Don't worry. There's a reason I asked if he was holding the eye contact. Well, it seems at least as long as we don't mess with it doing its job, does not wish to impede us. And there seems to be a door on the other side.
It's like, oh yeah, what is that? Why is it... I think that's just a window, because it says, like, the room is bathed in purple. I think that one's supposed to be a window.
Oh, never mind. There's also a window on the other side. The map is light. I guess it is inlaid rather than X-laid, so...
Mhm. It's just a large
Oh.
window. You can see out that there's nothing but purple outside.
There is, in fact, 2 more doors that we could go to. Well, since this
So
hallway,
I'd back out.
Yeah.
I guess probably at the front this time, just so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Too much is happening.
Do we want to go straight to the end room, or do we just go in order?
Oh, yeah.
Just go in order.
Yeah, in order.
It is a study, unsurprisingly. I'll shuffle forward instead of shuffling
Okay.
sideways, just to let everyone else move their
Yeah.
tokens in.
I'll just move right here.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Is this another window or a door?
That's a door to a balcony. Okay, so once Rave gets in, then something will happen.
Yeah.
Get into position. Where is
business
Rave in the
days.
room? It's determined by what's gonna happen is determined by where people are standing. Okay. So it's Madam Raven.
Oh no. The
Where-
tank is being attacked. Oh, a tank.
this is the library. Which one is it? Oh, first, tall shelves filled with books line the walls of this room. 2 more shelves run through the middle of the room, with a 10-foot wide aisle between them. Several stacks of books piled high throughout the room. There is a small reading desk with there are small reading desks with cozy scarlet chairs in the corners. So it's a dexterity saving throw.
A dex save. Oh no, I am terrible at those. Yeah, that's about right.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, no, it's
Why are you doing it?
just
Oh.
Madam Raven because of where
Why
she's
did you
standing.
both roll the
Because
same?
it's the bookshelf that's between her and Silva. So Silva will see that several books come off the shelf to form like a cloud of books. Or not cloud, but like a
A
I don't.
swarm
Yeah, I
of
didn't want to. I
books.
didn't want to have to use the word swarm
Trying to be all
Why?
fancy and
because
shit.
that's the
Congregation.
name of it.
Swarm of books.
Swarm
A
of animated
mist
books.
of books.
As like a swarm of animated books comes off
Why
the
are they on my
shelves
side?
and pushes the shelf down over
Oh.
Madam Raven.
Oh, can I
Um,
stop the shelf from falling?
this is like a sudden thing.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah,
How fast are your action skills?
yeah, go ahead and give a DC. Yeah, give a. You also give it. You can give a dexterity saving throw to see if you can react in time to stop the bookshelf from falling on Madam Raven.
It'd probably be pretty high
Nope.
given
Nope.
suddenly animated books.
Yeah. Okay. So you have been knocked prone,
I
and
tried.
like the bookshelf is on top of you.
Yeah.
And then it's
I-
athletics to get it off
Athletic from them or someone else?
from Madam Raven or someone else. You had to pull it off. It's athletics check to remove the bookshelf. But initiative. Let me,
We should probably clear out the
Yeah, clear it.
hands.
yeah, clear. I'll just clear it out this time. Remove all turns. Oh, wait, you're gonna have to enter yours in separately because I haven't cleared the list yet. Then.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and re-roll it and put in my first roll that I got.
I'll be the first to point out you probably don't want a 2-foot slam trying to remove a bookshelf.
I mean,
I
you
don't
like you like you
Any of the sorcerers would be very good at athletics.
you stretch and you like lift
Fair
it up with your entire body.
Just become like a living wind, like a fucking car jack.
That would be actually pretty cool.
A little spinny handle too.
The knife.
Eric, since you want epic music, I'll get you that fucking epic music at level 1.
For this level 1 encounter.
Every encounter at level 1 can be deadly.
This one the most so
It
of
really
the one.
could.
Although this is like this and another one that you haven't found yet are like equally as bad.
After this fight, we want to wrap because it would be 10. Chino's out of it.
There we go. Okay, so Silva's turn is first. You just saw the madam get crushed by a bookshelf.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna take up more time to try and get her up while we're currently being in battle. I'm probably gonna. What'd you say?
I think it would probably take an action, so you probably just pop all the books.
Yeah, but my question is do I want to pick up the thing or go ahead with the books?
Yeah, I'm fine to be pinned for a bit.
Okay.
Prone isn't the worst.
Then attacking book.
That hits, dealing 8 damage. As you are you kicking or punching this time? Punching as you punch
Straight
a
up
book
punch.
and it like flops down to the ground, seemingly lifeless. But there's more books within the swarm.
How many books are there?
Well, if I'm gonna
The swarm.
let me do some math. If I'm gonna say that 8 damage was a book, 1 sec. Let's see.
Wait, why she does count for a swarm?
Like it's kind of like a vague amount of like creatures in the swarm.
Yeah. A swarm is basically a bunch of either tiny or like super small things in a swarm. Like you can have a swarm of insects.
I'm gonna say with an 8, you might have actually knocked 2 books out of it, because if it was 8, there wouldn't be enough books for a swarm. If 8 was, if 8 was like 1 book, so I'm gonna say maybe like 2 books fall out. Like you like punch 1 book into another book and they flop onto the ground.
25,000 bees is a swarm.
Yep, that is also a swarm.
Okay.
Swarms vary between like 10 things and insects.
Okay. So that's Sylva's turn. Now it's Rave's turn. Unless you have
that was
multiple
her
actions
payback.
at level 1.
I don't think I
I
do.
don't think you can.
I mean, I think I. Hold on. No. I'm
Yeah,
good.
assembly at level 1, you've only got 1 action.
Yeah. But no, that was her payback for the whole shelf getting pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you are a monk, which eventually I think Silver might grab a swarm of goats. A level of monk just to get that bonus action punch as well.
Okay, so now it is Rave's turn. What does Rave do?
How many books do I see currently?
You see at least like 5 to 6 books.
In the swarm or in general?
I think he was in
in
the
general.
swarm. There's like 5 to 6 books. Or like,
Okay.
let's see what that image has. The image doesn't show how many books are in there.
I guess I'll spread my
Basically,
wealth
just
again
aim for
and
the
use
swarm.
magic missile on 3.
Oh, it's like one entity swarms are, so you just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh,
So just attack, and she'll say how many get knocked.
okay.
Got it.
Hiya.
It's more just about me saying that books have fallen out or whatever. I'll say another 2 fall to the ground for that. As like, the 4 hits 1 book and it just like to the ground, and then the 2 hits another book, and or I can say even 3 will fall because there's an undescript amount of books. So yeah, for every hit, you get a book falls from it.
And then I'm just gonna loop right behind there.
But certainly less than half the books that were initially in it have already fallen to the ground.
Okay.
Or not less, more than half, rather. More than half. It's more than half of the books are left, or are dead, down. Can't speak. Madam Raven, is your turn?
Yeah. Let me check something real quick, because I don't think this stops me and I'm just prone, yeah?
Yeah, you're just prone.
Cool. There is... Cool. Madame Raven is going to reach into their coat, just pull out a very long, withered, tubular device. Just kind of point it at the swarm of books.
Hmm.
Oh, and there's the browser flickering again. Thank you. That's totally what I wanted you to do.
We love flickering.
Totes my goats.
Totes my goats.
Just absolutely what I wanted you to fucking do. Nico, let's go bowling. I was expecting to hit it with sword. Just 6. And we'll just swing sword at it. Because I have a funny thing that can cancel out the disadvantage. As I'm going to use my funny feat that once per turn when I make a weapon attack roll, I can make the attack roll of advantage, which will cancel out the disadvantage. So I'll be rolling at that book at normal. Ta-da!
Wait, hold on. Back up a second. I do have dark vision.
Oh, you do? I think it was just that Shrimp hadn't like implemented it yet or something.
This.
You most
Eyes
certainly...
of the dark.
Okay, so that's not your race, which is what we were talking about. That is something else, which is not my
Yeah.
thing to keep
Oh.
track of. That is something
Yeah.
that you would need to bring up.
Yeah, so he can add it later.
But yes, I will swing my cutlass at the books at normal because of my precise strike. Hiya!
Oh, you whiff.
Reach up.
Abachi, you fools!
And yeah, that will be about all.
Then the swarm of animated books takes a turn. Since Silva's like what's in front of it and has dealt the most damage that is close to it, it's gonna do this one.
Oh,
Ouch.
Is it meant to
Oh,
be a
no.
okay.
well, the crit's the first roll.
Yeah.
Oof.
You take 7 damage.
I'm
Look at
so
all them
glad that's
paper
not me right
cuts.
now.
Them paper
That,
cuts.
Yeah.
that actually hurt.
Yeah, it slams its entire self into you. Or what's left of it.
He like reared back and said, nah.
Mm-hmm. That's even because it got crit anyway, so it can't because it has a different damage pattern
Yeah.
depending on if it's at full or half.
Or half. Yeah, I see that.
What the?
You don't know what you clicked.
I accidentally clicked on the book club.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so it says Swarm has half HP or less. It does different. Okay. Then it is Grogleb's turn.
I like he's trying to pronounce his name. Wait, is there more than one book still?
Yeah, there's a couple still floating, but that's more aesthetically just to say that it's not in critical condition, but it's still
Yeah.
low.
Well, I'm just gonna attack up to 2. It's got to make a DC of 14.
Let's see, 14. Okay. Let's see. How does
Just goes.
yeah. Let's see. So that one's a dexterity save. Is that save
That
and
one.
suck or
This is your ruling, Zenon.
no? I'm asking about the spell.
Yes.
A target must
Most
succeed.
cantrips are save or suck.
Oh.
Okay, so it
It also still
I need
pass
to-
the
yeah.
DC.
Yeah, and yeah, it's not actually rolling it with 2. I'm just messing up forgot to fix this one's toggle. There we go.
Are you gonna say 1 saved, 1 got taken?
Or no, they're it's one
It's a single
creature.
entity.
It's one creature.
Ah.
It's just the amount of books is describing how hurt it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Because when
realizing.
something is a swarm, you can't target an individual within the swarm. It's basically the swarm's health is the health.
So yeah, you
Really?
attempt, and there's acid on the floor now.
Oh
you,
no.
You spit a chunk of yourself at it, and nothing happened. Okay, it is Silva's turn again.
Bookshelf, because I said I would try. I just got slammed into really hard. Even But-
You could also hit that, but I'm not
You can
gonna be
just
mad
hit
at you
it.
if
Yeah,
you
just
hit
hit it.
just does it.
Yeah.
Me being pinned isn't the worst thing.
There, you punch, and the books that are left, you punch at the center book, the one with the face, and you punch it so hard the face cracks, and all the other books just to the ground,
Good.
motionless,
Good.
and that's it. And then now it would be athletics to lift the shelf off of Madam Raven.
Yeah. If only that was the attack. I believe I am no longer under a bookshelf.
Yeah, you are no longer under a bookshelf. And
I think I picked that up pretty easy.
yeah, and no longer in combat, so you can stand on your own.
Does that happen?
Yep, the rest of this room is just
I'm gonna specifically check the swarm of books real quick to see if the other, like, if any more letters are buried within its tomes.
where does it say that?
Because I would not be surprised if they did that. If there's literally nothing there, then I'm just gonna preserve.
This one has to do with passive perception, even if you're passive. What's your passive at?
18.
Yeah, you don't see that it's there, but on the shelf that fell on you, it landed right in your face. The book with the letter R on its spine.
R. All right, I will keep that in mind.
Broccoli.
And then from like you guys can investigate the room. Whoever gets the highest.
I guess I can.
Yeah, everyone roll investigation because I'll give the item to whoever gets the highest.
Oh,
Man, funny
investigation.
cycles, yeah.
I suck at investigation.
Fucking rolls are ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes.
Grogleb, you find a jeweled letter opener worth 20 GP on one of the
Oh my
reading
God,
desks.
yes.
The new spell focus has been acquired.
Like anything can be a spell focus for a wizard. They just gotta like attune to
Make
it.
it.
Yeah, they just gotta attune to it. So you could have the jeweled letter opener be your focus.
Just keep it
What was it,
inside of him
25
the whole
gold
time.
worth?
Or worth 20 gold.
20.
You know, I feel like that would be a neat mechanical thing. Of if you have an expensive spell focus, it can cover the cost of like GP material components better.
I mean, but that'd also be like, it's better that it just covers the cost of components in general.
Well, yeah, I think it costs
Yeah.
like cover the cost of like 1 GP
Mm.
if it has like a gold cost to it.
Uh,
But I was like thinking like, yeah, if you have a staff worth 500 gold, it could cover like 250 if a spell has like a GP material in it.
mm. I feel like that would have to be a magic item that can like counter the GP cost rather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just pass by my thought it's
Yeah.
neat.
So that's what in this room. Are we gonna like pause at this room and wait for Psycho and say that you dragged him by his wings through this entire dungeon?
Yeah.
Or just left him at the door, or just
Yeah.
brought him along. I was gonna say, because Shino's out of it, so we're basically working with 3.
Pretty much.
Are we content to leave off here and then we can like properly explore Candlekeep at the end of the fighting adventure next time if we even get to the end of the like fighting a module part?
Yeah,
Because there's still like another floor above
lot.
this.
There's also still the rest of this floor.
Yeah, there's still the rest of this floor. Well, I mean, like, there's only like 3 rooms left on this floor that like have anything. Yeah.
There's a door in front of Silver, there's a door around the corner.
Yeah, those both lead to the same place, and there's nothing in that room. It's a balcony. You could like you can open it now and look out into the darkness. Let me move the.
Look out.
We're
into
gonna
the
end with some
purple.
beautiful darkness.
Yeah, some purple. It's just purple fog outside. All these doors can be open. There we go.
Purple ooze.
Also,
It
I
was
can most
you.
certainly say this map is laid out a whole lot better than fucking Waterdeep's. Because they're actually telling you where shit leads.
Or
Yeah.
what? Where is it? What do you mean telling you where shit leads? That.
The DM view side.
Oh,
I
okay.
see the door.
It actually
is that what
says,
those-
yeah, this leads there, that
those
leads there.
those yellow circles?
No, the arrows.
Oh, the arrows. Oh, those things. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think water and also yellow circle. Oh,
I don't know what those are.
I think those are meant to be light sources.
Oh, are they? Oh, there might maybe older light sources that are like no longer functional with this version of the lighting engine.
So they're probably meant to be that over there. And then we go.
Yeah, but so M2 is a patio. A circular patio paved with gray flagstones is nestled against the building, lit by swirling indigo miasma that surrounds the mansion.
Your asthma?
Yeah.
Pharasma?
Okay, well that's for now. Does that change it to look purple? Let me look at the... No. Because it's daytime though, that's why I guess it can't be purple.
Here, hold on, that's.
Sag.
Hold on, I got this.
Yeah, the lighting died, I guess, with the updates. I kind of wish they would, like, update the maps with the new light, especially if they're, like, still, like, in the... Like, not added to a game or whatever.
How old is this game?
It's, like, relatively new, though, too. Like, it's, let's see, where's the, They have the dates of these, right?
Is one of the newer ones. It's still, most of the modules are still, like, a few years old, and
Yeah.
Roll20 had a,
Lighting
like,
update
it's
recently,
good,
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
Maybe
got,
they'll get around
yeah.
to it. If it's pretty recent.
Because I got this book. Well, I got this book though. The copyright says 2022 when it was printed, I guess, but
Oh, it's not that old then.
or not 2022, 2020. But it's kind of old. Let me see when it came out. That's just the D&D copyright though. I added, my brain added an extra 2.
It's okay, guys. She's learning how to count.
Yeah, counting's hard.
1222.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm playing with Soul's little fidget stuff.
The hammer.
Yes.
Okay, it's 21 when it came out. It says publishing, so 21.
Tell me your bunky Shino.
The copyright is 2020.
She's hitting you over the head.
Yep.
Where is it?
Oh,
How did you know I was sitting
Hold
Wait,
on.
did you
Yusuf.
drag?
Yeah, no, I
okay.
was briefly moved. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, you were gonna fix the lighting and then bring it back. Or...
Curious to see if it wasn't updating because people were on it.
No, when you made the purple light, yeah, it probably will need a whole like, and just there won't be proper lighting. No, I'll just do daylight, or I might fix the other ones if it matters later.
No, those are technically light sources. Hold on.
Oh, okay. They just have to be turned on.
So those are apparently like 60-foot light sources for some reason.
Mm.
There we go.
Why the
Purple.
2 shades?
What the hell?
The shrimp tried to fix the light source thing.
It still looks bad.
Because it's not meant to be like daylight though either.
It's not on daylight.
Yeah. Oh, it's not on daylight now.
Yeah.
So the whole area is supposed to meant to be like purple because of the miasma outside.
That's fine. Let's keep the. But now we know that those circles are actually like light sources. So
Okay, yeah. So when on all the other maps.
we now know that, and also the funny thing is, we don't need daylight on then.
Yeah.
No,
Just need to fix all of the light
write that
sources.
they all work fine.
Oh, they all work
They're-
fine.
Yeah, they're all correct.
Okay.
It's just not the little torch icon.
Oh, okay. They just need to be turned on, or something. The setting needs to be turned on then, or because why couldn't? Oh, it just Shino's vision wasn't set up.
It just didn't have vision apparently. Which I guess I can fix that other thing now as well.
Okay.
20, dimming, 60. Update default token.
You would probably have to take him away. Or no, yeah, updates it to be that token, huh? So.
It updates default, which is whenever he places another one. Or it should be whenever he places another one.
Let's see. Was Risk of Rain supposed to be if Psycho is feeling well? Will we play that a different day then, probably?
Yeah, it's up to you. I can do it
I
now.
don't
I
want
can
to do
it later.
Honkai just because I need to get the update done so I can do the
Then do
events.
some Honkai. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna...
Oh, has it been
This
updating this
dude.
whole time?
What? No, the day they only update once every like a month and a half.
I was so surprised that I got to the end of the game.
How many...
It's because like after that it was all like the like side story stuff, so like you can just do the side story at your own pace.
Yeah.
Hey, Soul. Could you flip a coin real quick for me?
I don't have a coin.
D2.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Google. Flip a coin, Google.
No, I think he wants him to flip it in.
That's anywhere.
Oh, okay. Silver flipped you a coin.
You have spared yourself today, Silver.
From what?
Oh, from being raided.
Yeah, I'm gonna send my side over to Soul.
So they can get
Why
Silver to
me?
Xenon when he goes to take a shower in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. What the? I'm gonna come back with Halo though after.
So tell me when you reach the fucking when you reach.
Like y'all even like doing the Final Fantasy event?
What? We are just on Final Fantasy days.
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh,
Just-
thank you for the raid, Shrimp
if-
of Mini Memes.
If
Wow,
you're
he
willing,
led
Soul,
me.
I would like to join you for reach. Let's
Yeah.
get to reach.
If you want.
I work
mean,
too
if
much.
If I had
to
the
join
Xbox,
things
I would
anymore.
join you for Reach.
Xbox?
Yeah, you know Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, Game Pass.
Do you need Game Pass?
No, it's just that's the way he would have had it. Because I don't think I
Yeah.
think he's saying he just doesn't have it outside of that.
Yeah, I don't have it outside of it.
Let's close all this up and switch games then. Switch pages. Main.
But yeah, Candlekeep started off pretty well. It's not terrible.
Okay.
And more people are talking. One
Yeah, and I'm
person-
actively trying to talk less.
Yeah,
Let you
no.
fuckers talk more.
Stream didn't
I am
break, okay.
going out of my way to not be party mom.
Was that hard for
It's
you not
gonna-
being party mom?
Yes.
You fuckers do stuff stupid. I'm just not stopping you. It's like, yeah, drink the random potion reagents. That's a great idea.
We love
We
potions.
don't have a party mom or a party dad this time, so
Good. We don't need one. Too strict. Need to be
it's
funny.
okay.
You know, I
It's
can't wait for
okay,
you
because-
to get a 1 on your like bag of random and just like die instantly.
Just drink a vial of actual acid.
Wow.
I actually
You're
kill him
funny.
instantly.
I
I'm
don't
able to
know.
survive.
I feel like
Joke's on
instead I
you.
would just have him like be poisoned or whatever. And then then we'll see.
Joke's on you. I can roll a con save if my HP hits 0 and I survive the roll. I am alive.
Oh, then it might just
Joke's
be
on you.
instant
By
death.
the end of this, you're gonna probably have to clean your.
For sharing that information means that you might just get instant death for drinking the wrong thing.
Acid vial is 2d6 damage. So even if you do accidentally drink an acid vial, it shouldn't.
Oh my
it won't
gosh,
hurt
thank
you
you for
too
the raid,
much.
Soul Fractured Devil.
Send me over to
Alright.
Xenon. I see how.
I'm sorry, did you want to raid? My bad.
No, no,
Go to your channel real quick.
no.
Oof,
I'm
everything
so
is dying.
tired of people raiding me when I'm not even streaming.
You don't want to raid.
Also, it's gonna sound bad. Most groups do need a party mom or dad.
We don't
No.
though. We never need one.
Yeah,
We don't need
Not in
one.
any game.
but no. I am going to just let you know Shino, by the end of all of this, you're probably gonna need to wash your cape.
Why?
Ah!
What have you been doing to his cape?
Nothing yet.
Well, luckily there is a cleaner.
Why? Just why? Why bully me?
Why-
You're
What's
the
your
one
fucking
who's wearing
reason?
a cape.
What's the reason behind it? What did I do?
Literally, you're the only one wearing a cape.
You gotta
That's
get
the
that
only thing.
embalming fluid off.
So
Oh.
your argument is that I have a cape.
She needs somewhere to wipe her feet.
Yeah, out of the options available, it's either try to scrape it off on the ground, which is going to be really awkward and take time. Stick your foot in the slime, which is a terrible idea. Because I don't think you're going to get your foot back.
Would you eat her foot?
Because of what she's made out of?
Oh yeah, you like metal, huh?
Yeah,
You might come
I
up with a
don't
rust on your
think
foot.
Sylvia would even contemplate trying to wipe it on Madame Raven.
Nah. So literally the only conscious action to make is cape.
Just a little
How was
embalming
that
fluid.
done?
That's fine. There's
Also,
a bathhouse.
Maybe Psycho will be party dad. The voice of
Yeah,
reason.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
I hope he lets us all die.
Yeah, he's gonna be the healer, so.
That'll be even funnier.
Okay, let me get Honkai open. Maybe like fix my position on my thing here. I don't want to be that big, I guess. Okay. Open up Honkai.
Now time to check to see what time I have to work tomorrow.
3 hours.
Don't jinx me like that. I've had to do that before. I don't want to do that again.